Welcome back, everybody. Alright, another weekend here at the hangars. A bit chilly today, and at least I know where the brake fluid's going. I've been wondering about that lately, as the brakes on the forklift are a little suspect lately. Alright. Well, something for me to address today. I'm going to figure out where that's leaking from. But going to be a little bit slower today, as well, it's Christmas time. I don't have as many guys here today, but let's see if we can get knocked out at the F-4 as well. Good news is that battery has been 100% charged. Crew Chief Al was out during the week and moved the charger over to the high pack battery, so getting that topped off now too. All right, now before we get started with the work here, a couple things I wanted to highlight is I've gotten a few requests now from some of the modeling community as far as building models, and the opportunity is not lost on some of you guys of getting some accurate photos and some reference shots from inside the cockpits and around the aircraft. So what I'm going to do, now that I've gotten multiple requests for this stuff, now I'm going to open a community post. So if you guys want detailed shots of anything, put it in there, and then I'll do a very specific video capturing a lot of that imagery, especially since we have the seats out of the cockpits. I'm able to get good imagery of the consoles and everything that's normally behind the seat, because one of our volunteers here builds models, and the amount of detail that goes into these things is amazing. And so yes, look out for that community post. If you guys are model builders, definitely put what you'd like to see in there, and I'll be sure to film it and photograph it for you guys. Alright guys, another community I want to highlight for you guys is the Open Phantom project. So earlier this year, the DCS F-4 Eve released, and what this group is doing, they came up with an open source project for building an F-4 sim pit with, you know, full-size consoles and controls and displays and the gauges and everything. It is really cool, and it's an open source project. It's community driven. They focus on community collaboration, you know, modular designs, using 3D printing, laser cutting, and it's accessible and open to everybody that's interested. So I'm going to leave a link to their Discord. It's a really neat community, and I'm happy to be involved with it, considering, you know, got a real F4 here that we can use for reference. Again, it's similar with the model building community, but I'll leave a link to their Discord up here as well as down in the description below. So be sure and check that out if you're interested. It's a really nice group, and some of the stuff that they have built already is amazing, and it's pretty awesome, especially since finding detailed blueprints. The blueprints just don't exist for the F-4's cockpit, so everything is done using either reference shots, measurements, and just photos. So given what they've come up with so far, it's pretty damn cool. All right, let's get to work. All right, good news. It's not the brakes on this. So when I saw the hydraulic fluid and I saw clear, I assumed brake fluid, because brake fluid is clear. Not realizing that the hydraulic fluid in the forklift is also a very pale color. It's not like 5606 where it's red. So it's actually just a leaky cylinder up front. It's not the brakes. So we got a lot of the access plates open, but we can get to the bleeder screws. So we're definitely gonna bleed the brakes. We can get that going. And if you guys have never seen underneath the hood of a forklift, this is it. So unlike a car or a truck, this is kind of backwards. So obviously you see the front of the forklift. The engine's here. There's the transmission, and there's the drive axle, which would be the front axle, because these are the drive wheels and those ones just steer. So this is kind of set up reverse of a typical vehicle. Alright, so here's where the puddle originates. So we've tracked it back, and it's more than likely it's just this cylinder right here. And what that cylinder does is that one works with the one underneath it, and you can spread the forks out, or you can pull them in together depending on what you're trying to lift and how your pallet spacing. But this is about where it's coming from. There's a little bit of trail right there. So that's where it's originating. It's not the main lift cylinder, which that's a good thing. But that's a lot easier to deal with than the brakes. All right, Al, what you got there?
This is the rear canopy actuator that all started with the shuttle valve that goes on here. And since these pneumatic systems tend to leak, especially when they sit a long time, you got to take them out and seal them every now and then. But if you'd like to see this hole this came out of, this is what makes working on a Phantom fun.
So we pulled that out so we could bench test that with the shuttle valve?
Well, once I rebuild the shuttle valve and put it on, we'll do a bench check on the system.
All right. Where's your flashlight?
And here's the hole, which maybe we can get a magnet down there.
Yeah, well, I'm going to send my bore scope down there too, because I fished a socket out of there a few weeks ago.
Dang, the floor is way down there on this thing.
Alright, let's work our way down. Got the actuator.
I'm gonna see if we'll get. I'm gonna get this.
There you go.
I'm gonna get a new line made for this too. That's corroded up and it's been there for I don't know how long.
That may be original.
But I'm thinking.
Alright, so now we're here in a room that I don't think I've ever been in here with the camera before. But this little guy here on the bench, this is what we use to test headsets as well as oxygen masks, because this is a it's literally an oxygen hose and communications test set. So what we're doing is I'm learning how to use this, and we're going through and seeing which one of these headsets and mics that we need to modify in order to actually make work. So that's what we're up to right now.
Test.
Right. This one,
So I can hear it.
yep, I can hear myself on this one. So this one is set up right.
Yeah.
You got me at all?
I hear you, but I can't.
I couldn't hear you at all.
So let's plug you in there, plug me in here.
Test 1, 2. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything on that.
No.
However,
Well, here, see if you can hear me.
I wonder. I'll eliminate a variable.
Yeah.
Nothing there. Yep. So that's right. Test 1, 2. Okay, yeah, this one works. For some reason the socket here isn't.
I'm not sure why that is.
I wonder if it works here. No, I think these are pinned differently.
Yeah.
They have to be pinned differently. Okay, so
Test.
let's ignore the red ones. Oh, here's the standard adapter.
Yeah. So if you plug in, can you hear me talk?
Hey, where's that block that had the double? Oh, no, that's not it.
Yeah.
So you hear, that's your,
Yeah, this is mine.
ooh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And yours works?
Test. Yeah, I can talk through this.
All right. I can always grab a helmet real quick.
Yeah, that's what we were testing with the helmet.
This should
Yeah.
work. Wait, where's the mic on? Oh, there it is.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you on this one.
Yeah, I got you as well.
How about now?
No.
There, yep.
Yeah, so I believe the Navy mic is the one that we're having to use.
Yep. Yeah, mic plus amplifier.
Yeah, because I believe the way we have it wired up in the jet is through the Navy system.
Yep. Yeah, and this thing definitely needs a windsock.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so that works. I've got to find another one of these adapters so we can actually use the normal plug.
Sure. If you want. since this cable works, I can plug my thing into it and you can steal audio out of it. That way you can show the video.
Mm-hmm.
You may grab that.
Throw that in the back seat.
Yeah, so let me go grab
Oh, you mean grab my audio recorder?
No. Or do you have an audio recorder?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, we can use that. I can use my camera.
Alright guys, a little proof of concept testing. We got a, what is this?
It is an in-flight cam GA adapter to a 3.5mm, and we got it plugged it right into the back of the GoPro there.
Yep, and I'm watching the little audio bars on there, and it's definitely looking like it's picking us up. So hopefully this comes out. So a little proof of concept testing for whenever we get to doing some more stuff with the aircraft, and I can take in either my audio recorder or this GoPro and capture the ICS and radio comms from inside the aircraft. So awesome.
I'm glad that worked.
Indeed. Well, we're having some fun with this.
I'm glad I saw this because I ordered one and it was supposed to take like a month to get here.
Oh man, yeah. Could you send me the link on that? Because I definitely want one of those because for all the other stuffs that we got keep around here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nice. Alright, we just swapped in a microphone into one of the ground crew headsets. So now we're going to test it, so I need to put the helmet back on. This says large. I didn't expect that my head was large, but oh, I'm going to edit that out. Alright.
Found it? You got it?
I don't have anything there.
Test. Alright, maybe we do need to screw.
Back to the drawing board.
Or let me reverse this just to make sure maybe the clarity does matter.
That could. You wouldn't think so, but maybe it does. Alright. If this doesn't work, now I'm going to question the pinouts of the plugs.
Yes, or the integrity of this cable.
True.
I was thinking about getting my meter and toning that.
Alright. Round two.
Test.
Hey, that worked. So it is polarity sensitive.
That is strange, okay, but yeah, that works. Oh.
Test 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I gotcha. Test.
Hey,
Yeah,
that works.
there we go.
Okay, so, wow. Who would have thought?
Alright, David Clark, I see.
Alright, so.
Let me make sure that it still works even if it's all the way down in there.
Alright. Make sure it's not like a pin issue.
Yeah, well, no, it's more audio or a level issue. For if it's how.
Oh, like when it's on somebody's
yeah,
face.
How far away. Conflict.
Hey, got you 5x5.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool. So that works.
Yeah. Now we got one.
And yeah, it just sitting in there. It ain't going nowhere.
Where are you going? Nowhere.
So,
Good movie for those that have never watched it. It's what, Boondock Saints?
yes, I think so.
Where are you going? Nowhere.
All right, so this works. Where are we gonna put the stuff that works?
Let's find a box for the stuff that works. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, so as we're sorting through headsets here, we found another one of these adapters. So, just to give you guys a rundown, a lot of what's in the F-4 uses this 4-pin connector. And this is one of the, so it looks like audio with a 2-pin microphone. This is the connector on this test set that works, but there's an adapter that takes that and makes it a 4-pin socket. Not sure what this U385 socket is for, but it does not work with the 4 pins. So I'm gonna have to look into, see if I can find a manual for this and see what the pin out of that is. So
believe these are technically U184 connectors.
Uh-huh.
And I imagine since this is a U385, there's some different pinning in there.
Yeah, where the audio,
Yeah.
that may involve a key line.
Yeah.
I'm not, yeah. Nice thing is it's all mil spec, so it's easy to find the specification and figure out what it's pinned out as.
Okay. Actually, I lied. 4 is earphone negative, 3 mic positive, 2 earphone positive, top number 4 mic negative.
So we weren't getting that a second ago, were we?
No. So let's go ahead and start back up on this. All right. So we are doing the bad side of the Y here.
Excuse me.
Bless you. So we're going to do the earphone negative, so pin number 1.
That's the base.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
So nothing on those 2. And so we've got continuity. So go to pin 2.
2.
2 should be on this other connector. So we've got continuity.
Yep.
Pin 3 will have continuity back on this side again, but we do not.
Yeah, that one's not working. And then 4.
So 4 will be back over here, and we've got continuity.
There it is.
So somewhere on line number 3, which should be the earphone positive, so audio,
Right.
we do not have continuity and have a break in the circuit.
Right, and then the mic also was not working. Or it could have been working.
It could have been.
Yeah, because we can't mix and match the mics. So for you guys watching, so what we have here is a Y. It's basically a splitter, so that we can use this for training. So you know, get another ground crew up to speed. So you can plug in 2 headsets to the one Concord jack, and well, one of them is not working, so that we just pinned it out. So more than likely something's not right in this end, because we can plug this into the test set here and cut the good end in, and it functions. It's just this isn't. So something may be broken inside here. Hopefully it's not here in the split, but it's probably in here. So,
You want to try and hook a microphone up, see if we get microphone through?
yeah, actually, it probably. So you're on that.
Yep.
All right. There's this. We know this is an Air Force mic. So Air Force
over there.
testing.
5x5.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm on the good.
You're on the good end.
I'm on the good one. All right. Let me go to the in-op side.
Got it.
Testing 1 2.
Yep.
Okay, so the mic works. I can't hear. I can't hear nothing.
So you can't hear me, but the microphone does work.
Which matches with what we just
Yes.
pinned out. All right.
So we have diagnosed that cable.
Perfect. So it's not. So something is open, because if something was shorted, both ends would not work, at least with one function.
Yes.
So this is something not making contact, and I have a feeling it's probably in.
More than one.
The easier one is this end.
Yeah.
The harder one is going to be in the split. All right, so there's that. Nice.
Good job.
That's one less thing. Now we get to. So this will also work for our extension cables, so
Yes.
that we can walk. Whoever's doing the crew chief thing at the bottom of the jet there can walk around the jet and still talk. We know we have one good COM cord, and we have one bad one.
Yes.
So, and that's the old style with the Canon plugs.
Yes. And that, I believe, is the in-op.
Yes. Yeah, so we have one that's in op. Hey, we can probably pin this out real quick.
Yeah, let's pin that out.
All right. Well, there's one extension cable. All right. Progress. All right, so while we're over there in what we like to call the life support room, I did hear the tug here get driven somewhere, but sounds like the battery is working, so I'm about to take a DC reading on it. The high pack here is fully charged, so if anything, probably move the battery charger back over to this guy and see what we get. .8. That sounds pretty good. So I am totally digging that. So, like I said, I'll move this battery charger back over just to make sure that this one doesn't die again. All right, that about wraps up our day today. Just a heads up, everybody. Next week, the video next week, I will be officially changing the name of the channel to Diesel Thunder Aviation. So be on the lookout for that. More to follow, and I will be explaining the backstory on how the channel name came to be known as Diesel Thunder in the first place. With that, I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.